The sanctions have always come from EU. This time around, it came directly from US. Donald Trump is back again with a new game plan. Most likely the final weapon in his arsenal. Previously he said he had no options. All right. So, as soon as the talks failed with Ukraine, Russia went on to execute one very bad attack on Ukraine yesterday that deleted about 7 people with a lot of destruction. In fact, what Russia is doing right now is to ensure that Ukraine is completely crippled before winter so that they won't have to even bother themselves going out to fight. Now, Donald Trump, seeing this, decided to unleash maybe the last card, directly now imposing sanction on Russia. Yeah, now take note of that word. The sanctions have always come from EU. This time around, it came directly from US. Yeah, two most important oil refineries in Russia. Can I find their names? Can I find their names here? As I said before, what makes it different is that the more Donald Trump tries to run away from this war, the more he's being dragged in. That's Rosneft and Lok Oil. Those are the two biggest refineries in Russia. Donald Trump says that he hopes that this sanction will put an end to this war as soon as possible. He hopes that the pressure on Russia will bring about ceasefire, and that has been hypocritical. Now, I'm not supporting Russia here. However, there was a deal between Putin and Donald Trump where Putin said, you must deliver on these 3 things first. No NATO membership for Russia, for Ukraine. Whatever we hold at the moment remains ours, and you must stand to support us all through. Now, Donald Trump has turned his back on that and is asking Russia to stop. If they won't stop, he's imposing direct sanction. And what do you make of the instability in Donald Trump? One time he's with Russia, another time he's with Putin. Sometimes Zelensky is wooing him, it is EU, and sometimes he's telling Ukraine, you cannot win this war, you have to let go the eastern part of Ukraine. Sometimes he's threatening Russia with sanctions. So I don't understand. Where does he stand? And why do you think this will take America to? Because the more they try to run away from this war, let me adjust my cap. The more they try to run away from this war, the more they're even dragged into it. Now it is a sanction coming in directly from America. Do you think it was part of the plan? Can Donald Trump stand this kind of attitude with Putin? And I think Putin is playing a very smart game. He will not give Donald Trump this Nobel Peace Prize because he knows exactly what Donald Trump wants. It's not as if Donald Trump wants peace between Ukraine and Russia. Donald Trump just wants to ensure that he's able to take credit of the fact that he brought an end to the war between Ukraine and Russia. Nothing but that. Just nothing but that. There are other games that Donald Trump is playing, but let's leave that one for now. I don't want to preempt myself. But that's just it there. Okay? He's imposing sanctions directly on Russia. And they are the ones suffering. No. It's even sympathetic. These guys are the ones suffering, not Russia. All right? But it is just what it is. This is what Beaver knows. What do you know?